Set in a fictional world where technology is still analog and nostalgic in nature, a fine combination of old and new. The lifestyle fashion brand and the big name in business. The business was growing big. Mr. Abik, the owner, was growing old, so he needed a private secretary. A young lady just out of college was a science graduate and was looking for a job. One of her friends, just newly joined the same company, referred her for the position. She got interviewed and was selected. Her name was Sheila V. Soon, she excelled in her job. Mr. Abik was impressed at her and kept her giving promotions. She was honest, trustworthy, and smart. One day, a new guy, Mr. Arun G., joined the company. Mr. Arun G. kept him on normal day-to-day function for a few days. The guy was in charge of supervising the entire workflow, and even Sheila was under his eye. No one knew his real profile, as he was not formally introduced in the office. Only a handful of people knew his identity. Sheila and Arun got close, and Arun thinks she is honest and professional. Slowly, as time passed, Arun developed a liking for her, but she never responded, and they were just friends. Days passed. Mr. Abik now was about to retire. Sheila V., his personal secretary, was announcing Abik's retirement and was placing Mr. Arun G., a young guy, in his position. She then came to know that Arun G. is Mr. Abik's son and will look after the business. Sheila was speechless and happy, too, for Arun's promotion as his boss. Sheila was getting popular, and it was a matter of envy for many, including board members. Arun and Sheila in love, the gossip spreading like wildfire in office. Sheila was professionally clean, and no one can put a blemish on her. Arun G. stood strong to protect her position. Times changed. A board meeting was called to slowly introduce a newly invented machine. A new computer scientist has made a crowd-breaking invention, and that can change the face of every business. The details was not that clear, but the management wanted to first replace Sheila V. with the new invention, as the robotic company promises graded efficiency and quality, error-free and trustworthy assistant for the brightest CEO. Arun G. refused to introduce it. Sheila V. stood strong, but her heart was broken in the meeting, not for the job loss she can face, but the bond of so many years. On top, first few months she will have to train the bot before leaving. Arun G. insisted Sheila for dinner that night. It was late evening. The restaurant was cozy and romantic. Arun G. proposed her for marriage. He said, "Let the robot be where it belongs." Sheila V. was again not so clear about the marriage to a boy from such higher class and felt overburdened with too many thoughts in her head. We see a dark room with man working on some strange circuit boards and a mannequin-like robot and computer screens all over. On his desk, there is a graduation pass-out group photo. Next morning, the office security was having a discussion with his colleague about the news. They were not happy and scared too. They thought if this can happen to Sheila V., then who are they? Anytime company can replace anyone. Arun G. has to agree on the board meeting decision, and he welcomed the change. Sheila V. started training the robot with all possible details and every little information and data that was known to her. The robot started learning fast, was named Robot X. In an astonishing way, the robot was a female with having similar look to Sheila V. She felt offended in many ways. Arun G. tried to hold her with confidence and said, "Don't take any legal steps, as that can spoil everything." She felt sad as she felt insecure as all his personal details was with the company, including some very personal stuffs. Time came, Sheila V. stepped down from her position, and most probably into a new position, as Arun G.'s wife, no one knows till now, as the company board had many secret enemies still conspiring behind her. The robot now plans everything for Arun G., even the evening dates with Sheila V., and when left alone, was seen busy reading whole day a diary left behind. Every day, Arun G. waits for his evening date with her and misses work details and was seen lost all day. Robot X reminded him everything on time so that he can manage. One evening, Sheila V. didn't turn up for her dinner with him. Arun G. immediately contacted Robot X to check out details on her arrival. Robot X searched, sent messages to Sheila V., no response. Next, after a lot of intelligence, she gave out a fact that Sheila V lets home at early evening to meet him. Arun G tensed to know that from Robot X. Arun thought, what can go wrong? He rushed office. Robot X was on duty to help him. Suddenly, the diary that Robot X was reading all day slipped off the desk as Arun G rushed in. A photograph came out. It was a graduation photograph of Sheila V standing with her classmates, with a sad little boy standing just beside her that looked odd. Arun G asked with anger, "What are you doing with that notebook? It belongs to Sheila. It's her personal note." Robot X apologized and said, "Sorry, but it was just left behind on her desk." She said she just started reading, got more interested to find out the photograph is the same photograph that Robot X remembers from her master's workshop desk, and points at the odd, sad boy beside Sheila. Robot X said, "He is Mr. Venu, a great scientist and my maker." Arun G looked at the photo, and something clicked inside him. He was unable to ignore the notebook now and kept reading. Few pages was full of Venu and her, how Venu got attracted to her and wanted to run her away, but she refused. That strained a very good friendship. Arun G asked the workshop address from Robot X. Robot X planned with GPS the exact location of the factory and instructed Arun's driverless car to take him straight to Venu Robotics. Arun in his car entering a dense jungle, a tall building and factory shed. Arun, as he entered, welcomed him in deep voice. "Welcome, Arun G, to Venu Robotics." A screen flashed Sheila V, tied up and struggling to break free. Arun G screamed out loud, "Sheila!" We see a man in black hoodie standing on a dais on second floor with a microphone saying out loud that he has all the company details with him now. Robot X is hacked, and soon he will lose Sheila. Arun G requested him to put Sheila V on the microphone so that he can speak to her. Soon, Sheila V was on screen, untapped. She said that the man in black hoodie is Venu, an eccentric scientist, and an ex-lover obsessed with her, wants to destroy everything in an attempt to take revenge on her refusing her love proposal. Now he's a toxic man and can harm the company if he takes any wrong step. Action takes place between Arun G and Venu. Sheila V was managed escaping her trap. She was also a coder and somehow managed to get to Robot X and secured her server by destroying Venu's workstation. Finally, Venu was arrested and Arun G and Sheila V were rescued as Robot X managed to work autonomously, sending police and help to the workshop, securing the sensitive company data and its name.